There was new gun laws that were passed and signed by the governor about background checks for the purchase of gun and ammunition, and they've gotten the attention of the Supreme Court, and they're set to meet on October 6th. About those laws, so do you agree with the laws that were passed, and if the Supreme Court rules them unconstitutional, what would be your reaction? I'm going to start with you, Mr. Hassel.
I'm not sure what those laws specified.
The laws about the purchase of a gun and ammunition. Governor Hochul signed.
Okay, well, I'm not sure about the specificity of that, but what I would say is this. I would definitely favor limiting the sale of any arms to people who are mentally unhealthy.
Just to follow
and to criminals.
Just to follow up with you, Mr. Hassel, if you're going to be the mayor of Elmira, do you think it's appropriate that you don't know what laws the governor has signed?
Well, I'm unfamiliar with that one, but I don't think that I should be expected to know everything.
But you knew you were coming to this debate tonight.
Pardon me?
You knew you were coming to this debate tonight.
Well, I didn't know that we were going to be talking about state issues.
It's a state issue and it's a city issue. We just said that gunfire was up.
Well, look, there are ways that we can address gun-related violence. There are ways that we can address gun-related violence, and we don't need to reinvent the wheel. New York City, Philadelphia, they have programs for gun buyback or for amnesty for people who are using drugs and guns in their activities. So, and there are other programs such as in Brooklyn, where there is more community policing than we do. So I think that there are ways of addressing these issues.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hassel. Mayor?
Yeah, these gun laws coming out of Albany are ridiculous. First of all, what they do is they hinder the gun owner that's the legal gun owner. Most of these guns that are being committed in crimes are basically crimes that are committed with illegal guns. Background checks when they go to buy a gun, come on. I mean, these people are given a background check when they get their permit. If something happens and they have a domestic violence incident, or if there's an issue with mental health, those guns are pulled by one of the local agencies. So all that Albany's doing right now is making it more difficult for the legal gun owner to own guns. If I put a gun right here, right now, it's not going to shoot itself. Okay? It takes a person to pull that trigger. That's where the problem begins. And I have no problem with mental health checks because that needs to happen, but that happens during the initial background check. And again, it comes back to, on these mass shootings, it comes back to family and friends. When you see something, say something, because that's how law enforcement is going to find out how to arrest these people and get these people the help they need.